I just drove the Dust Buggy home from Spencer's, and my CV burning up on this side. Other side, dead cold. You can see all of the grease collecting on there. And I noticed that it was throwing some grease. That would be because it's hot AF and none of the grease is sticking around anymore. Which means I think, just burn myself on the motor, thank you. I think that my hubs, the bearings inside are binding. So, still have hub issues. Ah! It's really freaking hot. But I got the Dust Buggy here. I got her jacked up. Let me show you what I got. It is definitely binding somewhere. It's harder to turn than the other side. Sounds like something's making contact somewhere, so I don't know what I'm doing, but we'll figure it out. Well, I figured it out. Or Pacific Customs did, actually. Ta-da! This is the old shaft, and this guy was like practically welded onto here. It took some wiggling and stuff to get off, but yep, there's my problem. Yeah, and that is what it looks like when you're missing the inner space that goes in between there. God damn it. Alright, I don't know what the f I'm doing wrong. I can't get the f***ing axle shaft to separate from the CV. Don't know what I'm doing. Can somebody help me? I got all of these bolts out. I literally can take this whole f***ing... Oh, great, now this doesn't even want to f***ing come apart. Alright, Dusty crew. Yep. Doing this again. Except for this time, we're changing everything out. So you can see I got the inner spacer out, and I got the seal that went around, and I destroyed the spring on that seal, but it's also blown as fuck anyways. So that's I think that might be because I forgot the inner spacer. I don't know, maybe I put it together not right and drove 70 miles with it like that, so might be the issue. I don't know. I'm not a mechanic, you guys. I struggle with this all the time. I mean, for example, 2 hours ago, or last night, I spent 2 hours just trying to get the CV, or the axle to separate from the CV. Thank God I got that, because honestly, if I didn't, I'd be cussing up a storm right now. Okay, looks like this guy should come out relatively easily. Come on, you. Aha, there we go. Sweet. And then I'm just trying to keep everything organized. I'm not reusing any of this, but trying to make sure that I get everything right when I put it back together. So... Get in the bag! Okay. Check this out, you guys. Fucking blew the shit out of my seal. Fudge. Yeah, that's not good anymore. I melted the shit out of that thing. It's all stuck inside there, so I'm gonna have to clean this out real good. Oopsie. If you're watching me for any kind of mechanical info, do not. I get things wrong all the time, and I don't know what I'm doing either. So, but the good news about that is if I can do it, any idiot can. So, I got it. And look at that thing. That thing is mangled, burned, fudge. And this, check out the sparkles on my skin. That's coming from inside the housing there. Probably from the spacers, bearings, all kinds of shit that was not happy when I forgot that inner spacer. Alright. If you've ever done your rear hubs, then you know that I've made it to the very fun part of the evening. Inside there is a circlip. Something that I've got to get 2 prongs into, pinch together slightly, and pull out. And if you've ever done this, then you probably know it's a pain in the ass. I fudging hate those. I hate press fits. I hate those. What else do I hate? I don't like, not a fan of Phillips heads because they're easy to strip out. Alright, well, let's stop stalling and get it done. Let's see. Oh, what have we here? That looks like a really nice tool to get the job done. Well, let's see if it works. So, right here. Those 2. Yeah, well, let's see if I can get the needle nose. Ah, god damn it. This is gonna be the worst. Nope, this is not the tool for the job. Because these teeth are way too long and they're flexing before the circlip gives. So, let's find something else that'll work. Oh my god. Oh my god. I think I got it. Please. Okay. Gotta play it right now. Fuck. Fuck. Oh my god, I get it. I got it started. Fuck you, you piece of shit. That's right. Oh my god, I got it. Woo, and I can already see the ball bearings have been shaved down on this guy. I can't wait to get it out and show you. Look at how loose the spacer is. Yeah, it shouldn't be that loose. Alrighty. Got that housing off. Now to get these stupid bearings out. Well, I stalled out here. Bearing won't come out. That's as far as I've gotten it. I've tried a big ass fucking pry bar. I tried a dead blow with the right fucking socket. I tried a C-clamp. I put heat to it. I used WD-40. I need a fucking puller, man. Ugh. It's hard not to get frustrated when I'm so far out of my comfort zone and it's obvious that I'm struggling and not having success. Alright, Dusty girl. Another day, another dollar. There's where we're at. Using Gary's help, I managed to get this front bearing, or actually, wait. We did the back bearing first. We put a smaller socket inside to the spacer that was in there, and then we used that big old hammer and just pounded it out until the bearing finally gave way. The spacer came out with it. Then we were able to use a brass punch to get in there, and that's what these notches are for. There's one there and one up there, and those are just for you to get a punch through like so from the back side and just work your way. It took 10 minutes to get both those bearings out that I spent nearly 3 hours yesterday trying to do. Like I said, I am not a mechanic. I'm not even close. But at least I'm game to give it a try. And you can see where I fucked up the inside a little bit because I was using a pry bar, which I shouldn't have been doing. But that'll be okay because the bearing rides on this surface, which is not marred. Thank God. So here's how I know my bearing is shot. This one's the new one. This is my old one. Listen to this. Hear that? There's like almost at least an eighth of play almost. Nada. Play the maracas with this guy.
This one, you
set it on there.
That would have been a little helpful yesterday.
Presses all the way down. Again.
Got those greased up. Got our bearing in. Seal time. Doing the inner spacer. That inner spacer. The one that caused me to do this entire job.
And now the shaft. Now we need the bearing ring. Now you might have to go tap that down. That will hold the back.
Okay. Got the seal in.
Now we need that plate.
Yep. This guy. We gotta put some gasket. Oh, gasket maker.
Very, 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 very little.
Okay.
Putting the CD on.
Alright. Alright, we got the 4-bolt mount inside there done. Now I gotta do the CV. Alright. Got those 2 bolts mounted. Now it's time to take apart my little contraption to keep the CV up out of paracord. Torque to 45 foot-pounds each. This has been a super long, super exhausting job. And I had very, very minimal success until Gary came and helped me. As usual. Thanks, Gary. Yep, back to this. Again, easiest job I've done all week.
You got tighter and they
It'll set the articulation.
That's not how I left that. Must have shifted while I was working. Well, let's take it for a test.
Daniel!
Woo, we made it, you guys. I got back home with the Dust Buggy on her test drive. She did A-okay. Both sides feel like they're the same temperature now. One isn't like super burning up and throwing all my grease. Hopefully I make it to Upland now. So I'm about to go gas her up and head on out for the 70-mile journey. So hopefully she lasts. Huh, Dust Buggy? You gonna give me any trouble? We'll see. I got 99 problems and 98 of them are my BAJA bug. You know, that tends to happen when you custom build a Volkswagen to the limits. And I checked the oil. She's good to go. A steering wheel lock. It's handy to have. Alright. Wow. She sounds strong. I adjusted the wires yesterday because I noticed when I was playing with them, I got a little shock. Like, I was just trying to make sure they were seated correctly into the distributor cap. And like, I don't know, you know, one of the boots must have been going. It was probably arcing somewhere. I did notice there was like a small rattle I was hearing at the very beginning of the throttle, and that's gone now. So maybe that was just the wires arcing or something, but we'll see. Ugh, California gas prices. Jesus. But at least it's available. Oh, stopped at 8.6 gallons. $45. I'm sure that a lot of you from the other side of the US are like, ooh, that stinks. Even across the Arizona border, it's like significantly cheaper. Girl. We made it! Yay! I can trust the Dust Buggy again. If you guys like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up so the algorithm knows that we are putting out good content. And if you're not subscribed yet, make sure you hit that subscribe button and the bell notifications for all our latest videos. Yep, we're going to Pomona. I almost missed a bug, too. We like to roll in style. Yeah, she's cold. 69 degrees. That oil, she's thick, boy. Dude, I couldn't even tell you what that was.
Oh my gosh.
Fuck, dude.
Something just popped. Nothing obvious.
What?
Nothing obvious. I can't tell if it's the fucking... Your motor's done.
Watch this. This is how I know. See how much inplay there is? The fucking something let go in there. Should not be that loose. Fuck. Not the morning I was hoping for.
I'm sorry, Ashy.
I'm in my feels, you guys.
What a heartbreaking moment, just random.
I've never experienced engine failure, like, at all. That was engine failure. Pow! When you go to start it, pat, 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 pat. Sorry, my morning is not going great. Dust Buggy really didn't want to come to Pomona today. Best I can say. So, maybe I find another motor here. I gotta do some thinking. It's super hard not to get bummed out. But I'm in one of the happiest places, and all it reminds me of is that my motor is blown! just have a good day. Using this cutout to try to diagnose my engine failure this morning.
Ready?
Yeah. Oh shit. Wow. It's not turning at all.
You broke a crank.
Wow. Okay. Well. There you go. Diagnose.
Hey, don't need to take the motor.
You don't need to take anything off.
Yeah,
Yeah. We know exactly what it is.
The top off, and then that's where the valves are going to start. Although at this point, it fucking matters.